Hello guys. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick, easy recipe for dinner, beans for dinner. Just to show you, you don't have to come up with any major elaborate plan for dinner. If you're hungry, just put some stuff together, some beans, some veggies, and you're good to go. I was first going to just use the beans and like some onion, but I thought, why not make this a little bit more nutrient dense by adding some other things to it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of kale. I've got one mushroom, a little bit of onion. I'm going to add some tomatoes near the end. And that's probably all. I'm just going to slice up my onion here. I've got water in here, so I'm going to saute with water. I'm also going to add a little bit of green onion at the end because they'll get too soggy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the kale in first. That's just one stalk of kale. You can put what you want in here. I'm not very hungry. I ate oatmeal, a bowl of oatmeal earlier today, and then I had some sauteed potatoes, and I can't believe how full I feel for the day. It's kind of crazy. Like literally a bowl of oatmeal fills me up so much. It's kind of funny. The fiber fills you up, and people talk about not feeling full on a plant-based diet or how much protein you need and all this stuff. You just need to have a good balanced diet of plant foods that will adequately fill you up, and you're not going to gain weight, guys. Okay, so I've got my kale in here, and I'm going to put the mushroom and onion. Actually, I have this on high. Maybe I can put this down a little bit. You don't have to use oil to saute. You can just use water. Got a bit of herbamare, a little bit of salt to add to that. I'm going to put some iodine in here with kelp granules. A few dashes of that. I'm going to add a little bit of nutritional yeast. I'm going to add some garlic powder. I mean, literally, if you want to make this spicier, you can. If you know, whatever you want to season it with, you can do. This is just going to be really quick and simple, guys. Like, no need to fuss over what are you going to eat. And I'm using Romano beans, which I typically don't buy. And I just picked up a can. They're on sale right now at Fortino's. If you know what the store Fortino's is, they're like 67 cents for their various beans. Okay, so this is getting a little, the water's evaporating. That's okay. And I think that all I'm going to do now, guys, is just add my beans. You can add more. I don't feel too hungry, like I said, so these are just canned beans, good to have on hand for when you don't want to have to soak your beans and still have, you know, good nutrition. Obviously dry beans are the best, but hey, it's nothing to sneeze at. Eat your beans, people. Okay, and, I've got a couple, just got some cherry tomatoes and a little bit of my green onion. While that's slightly sauteing there, guys, I'm going to just cut this up. So all I'm going to do is add it to that. You don't have to have any big fancy, you know, whatever. Meat alternative if you don't want to. Veggies, they do the trick. And I'm just doing this video all in one shot so you can see this. I'm probably going to have a little bit of avocado. I'll just put on the plate as well. Alright, so there you go. Quick and easy dicing of your tomatoes and stuff. Oops, something just dropped on the ground. There you go, beans for dinner. I'm keeping the beans as the star of the plate. You can, look, there's not been 1 ounce of oil in this. You can, if you want, use a little oil, a little olive oil. You know, and basically now I'm going to put this on a plate. Maybe I'll give it like another 30 seconds for the tomatoes. While I get my plate, let's do this. Move that over here, guys. If it needs more salt, if it needs more garlic, if it needs... Oh, I didn't put any black pepper on here. That might be an idea. But of course, and it smells good already. The tomatoes smell nice in this. I'm done. This is my dinner. I've got my protein with the beans, and, you know, green leafy vegetables have protein. I've got other nutrients in here with the other veggies. I've got 0 oil, and You might not think, I don't know if you think this looks appetizing, guys, but something like this, once you start eating a healthier diet, you're going to find you can look at that and be like, oh, this looks so good. I can't wait to dig in. It's a bit hot, but let me just taste it. And just basically put your seasonings on here as you want. If you want to put curry in this, you can. Turmeric, whatever. This is hitting the spot. I will probably, because I like my salt, add a tiny bit more of my herbamare just on top. And I have a piece of avocado because I made a burrito for my daughter. I'm just going to have my avocado with that. And there you go. Beans for dinner in minutes. Easy, healthful, whole foods, plant-based dinner, guys. Can't beat it. Thanks for watching. I think I do this every single time. There's something I forget. Now, guys, I just wanted to tell you, and I didn't upload my wheatgrass video yet, but this is organic living pea tendrils. They're growing in the dirt right here. And to just add a little bit more nutrients to this bean plate here, my whole food meal right here, I'm just going to cut off some of these tendrils, the pea tendrils, and I'm going to put them on to my plate and eat them with that. My daughter really loves these pea tendrils. I'm surprised. You know, you've got to introduce your kids to this stuff, and hopefully they'll like it. My daughter does. Don't just think they won't. She just likes breaking them off and eating them. So there you go. You can put a little bit of pea tendrils on there, whatever you like, guys, to make this a healthier or healthful meal for you. But as you saw, this was an easy plant-based, whole food plant-based, no oil meal in minutes. Okay, thanks for watching.